Hello. Um, Good afternoon. Okay, please, I would like to start. Okay. Okay. So we're going to talk about email marketing. So what's email marketing? So mostly the other ways you can market, you can use social media, but email marketing has a high rate of return because when you use email marketing, it's like see, most people are always on their phones, they're always checking their emails. It's like when you use email marketing, you find a way to contact your audiences really well. Okay, so let's look at presentation. So, but before that, I've already typed everything that I would say. I've typed it here. So I'm sure after the meeting, I'll give it to the organizers and then they'll share with you everything we're going to do today. I've typed everything here. Okay. So why email marketing? Because of time, so let's move to the outline. So we have various email service tools we can use. You can use MailChimp and Flowdesk. And I'll also teach you how to send bulk emails. Okay. So to start, we go to MailChimp and then we'll set up our account. So I've already started setting the account, but what you have to do is just to go to Google and then type MailChimp. Okay, and then you go to sign up. Okay, then, but if you already have an account, you have to go to login. Okay. So since I've already created an account, I'll go to here and then select the free plan. Then you go to next. Okay. So here you write your name, maybe your business name. Okay. And then, so this side, your business name, because you are using the free plan, it would only allow you to have only one audience. So when I say audience, what audience means is that, okay, so I have a picture here. What audience means is that, so let's say there's a whole institution, let's say a whole university, and then we have College of Engineering, College of Science, College of Art, and then maybe the IT team in the school, they would like to send out emails. Okay, but maybe that email is mainly for people in College of Science or College of Engineering. So in order not to send emails to wrong receivers, that's why you need to do audience segmentation, so that when you send, you can actually create a newsletter and then send it specifically and then send it specifically to the people you want to talk to. Okay, so that's about audience segmentation. So with this one, your email, because it's a free account, you're only allowed to have only one audience. So let's say this audience, I would like to do it. Try with Maria. So, and then if you have a website, you can put the website URL there. The importance of you putting a website URL there is that, let's say you want to create a pop-up email. So let's say on a website, when you go there, you see sometimes there's this pop-up that comes. So when you put your URL there and you go to pop-up, you're able to you make it work. I'll show you everything. Okay, and then your phone number. So you get to continue. The address, you can. Okay. Okay. So the main reason why they are asking you if you have contact is that let's say you have I don't have to say, but contact is emails. So let's say on your LinkedIn, there's a way you can upload emails and then use them for newsletters. So for this contact, they're asking you because if you already put a contact there, if you're creating a campaign, there will be no need for you to upload a new contact. But since we are starting, we'll say name. We'll continue. So they're asking of the services. So you want to sell. Let's skip for now. Okay, so we are in now. So here is if you want to create anything, and here is the audience. But in this case, we have just one audience, the one that I was talking about. Try with Mari because it's a free version and you can only use one audience. And then the sign up form, all your contacts. So today we are going to create this. We are going to create this today. This thing. So this is a newsletter. I think we sent last week. So we are going to create this newsletter. So let's start with it. Okay, so I've already typed in the text. So it starts from here. So let's make it this way. Okay. So before you start, you go to sign up forms. Okay. And then you select the form builder. Okay, so first of all, let me explain all the types of sign up form. Okay. So we have the form builder. So the form builder is like you're creating let's say you want to send out a survey, but in the survey, you want all the emails you take to be in one database, as in MailChimp. MailChimp should have all the contacts for you if you don't want to work with other platforms, maybe Flowdex or others. So with this one, when you create what you want to do. So I want to show you something. Okay. So with this one, when you click on what you want, at the end of the day, you can get the link here. So it's just like Google Form. This one is just like Google Form. And then if you want maybe a code or something, a QR code, when you click here, the code
Hello, Mariama.
Hello.
Yeah, I think some people are asking something from the chat. If you could refer to it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, Okay. Okay. So, please, may I know where so that I could go back and then maybe did you get the parts I was talking about audience?
Did you hear? I don't know where to start from. So if you can check, I don't know what to start from. I don't know. I'm not hearing all that you are saying well. So if you can maybe go back and wrap up a little, then I can hear you well, and then we can continue.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So I was saying that if you want to 1 minute. Please, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I was saying that if you want to go to MailChimp, you type MailChimp here, and then if you want to sign up, you go to sign up. But if you've already signed up and you want to log in, and then you log in from here. So when you're logging in, there's a place called business name. So there's something about called audience. So let's say the people you're going to sell to, maybe you're selling shoes and clothes. All right. So you want to send newsletters to your customers, the ones that you sell the clothes to, not the ones you sell the shoes to. So because of that, you need to segment your audiences. So for the business name, because you're using the free version of MailChimp, we only have just one audience. Okay. And then it's also, you can also use up to 2,000 subscribers. But if you hit more than 2,000, you have to go in for the premium version. Okay. So when you log in, this is create if you want to create anything. And this is the audience. You just have only one audience. And in the audience, we have the sign up form. With the sign up form, you have the form builder. The form builder works like Google Forms. So the only difference is that with this one, if you're keeping all your contact information here, if you use this one, it helps because when they fill the form, the system will automatically create an Excel file and everything will be there. So all the contacts of your businesses will be there. And then embedded form is mostly used when, let's say, you have a website and then at the back end, you can copy the codes. So let's see. So let's say you have this form and you want to put it in your website. All you have to do is to click on generate code. The code will come and then you copy the codes and then you paste it at the back end. And anytime someone fills his or her details with this, the MailChimp will, so it's more like integration. MailChimp will bring the contact details here. Okay, so I was saying that today we are going to create this newsletter. Okay, so let's have to go to create. So they're asking for the campaign name. So let's say please, can you see the image I'm displaying here? The take action, understand the impact of new legislation. Hello?
Yes, we can see. I can see.
Okay. So we are going to create something similar like this. So the audience name, we like to call it Google Customer Solutions. Thank you. Okay, so the two is which people are you sending the mail to, and then from is your own email, and then the subject line. But before, we need to create a template. So let's select the first one. Okay, so the first one is the logo.
Some of us, oh, that's 3 months. Hey. Oh, this one, I think it's outside. It's outside. I was expecting it around the day. But today when I wear this dress, I think I'm being soon. You're expecting to come out and good afternoon. I was like,
I'm trying to upload the logo.
So I was surprised like my body. That's what it's like. I don't try to do. There is always thing that you see is baby. My color become very pink.
Okay, so this is the logo.
And for I think usually the slim ones.
Please, can you see my screen?
I think the slim ones. We can't go that we have weight. Sometimes you have weight, it's even difficult for them to kidnap you.
Hello. Please, can you see my screen?
Yeah, hello. I think we can only see you in the picture. We can't see anything from your desktop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to make the screen. Okay, so I was saying that we're going to create this newsletter Google sent.
Yeah, your screen is visible now.
Can you see my screen now, please?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to create this newsletter. So it's Dear Mariama, I've typed it. So, okay. Okay. So since we'll not be using any image, we're going to delete it. Okay. So when you double click on any of the elements, it will open at that side. So okay. Okay. It should come. So, okay. So I think from this end there was a button. Okay, up to the sign up to stay informed. Okay. Okay. So there was a button here. So you can drag, trying to drag the button inside. Okay. So I think Google said something like stay informed. Okay. So we are going to use the same thing. And if you want to change the color, copied the color code. So the color code is FBBC04. So this is my part. Okay. So in this, when you want to add something to this side, okay, so there's a text down there. So you drag the text box into the side and you double tap, and then you paste the message in there. Okay. Okay, I think this is it. So any element you don't want, you would delete it from that side. Okay, so we've recreated it. So the same thing goes for the side. So you can click on it and then you would write the message in there. So we want to do only this one. So you can preview and test it. So we like to preview it. So this is it. If we design Google's email, and then this is a mobile version. So if maybe you create something and it's distorted, you can see it from this side, and then if you want to change it, you can change it. Okay, so right now we are done creating the template. So we'll have to we like to save in, and that's it. So the template name is Google email. Okay. So remember, we were creating a campaign. So since we've already done this, so when you go to the campaign, we started with this campaign, you go to edit. If okay, so now we select the templates we did. Then you continue with it. Okay, so we've selected that template. Okay. So the subject, I think Google subject was like take action. Yeah. I think take action. So it's here. So the recipient. So I created an email specifically for this. So I'll add that. Okay, so this one. So try with. And then my first name. Okay, so you can select any of this customer. But if you have an Excel sheet, you can just upload it from there. So I think this should change. So from B, then the email address should be your email. That's right. I don't know why. But okay. So what you have to do is just type your email, your name, your last name, and then probably your address. But I think maybe I would have to type it in Excel, but so that I can upload it. That one will work better. I'm typing it here. It's a great idea. I have to type it in Excel. Okay. Let's probably see that. Okay. So let's try and upload it. Oh, okay. Sorry. So when you're saving it, you have to save it as a CSV. CSV. I'm just hoping it's this type of CSV. Okay. So you have to save it in CSV or it might not work. Just like this will work. Okay. Okay, so it's working now.
I think I have done correct.
No, please.
No, right. You don't want to do correct. Oh, they put this one here. It's not even. I don't think. You haven't done correct.
This has to update. I don't know.
Check from the other. No,
Okay.
they have to do correct. They do correct.
So you have to add the recipient. It's like I really don't know why it's not coming because it was done uploading. So if you after adding a recipient, you just select and then it would go. Yeah, so this is all about MailChimp. So you create a template, you select it, and then you send it. So we're going to do the same thing we did here. We're going to do the same thing we did here. So let's kindly go back to the presentation. Okay. So we've spoken about audience segmentation, and for the sign-up forms, we have the contact form, the form builder. I said is the same as Google form, and then the sign-up pop-up. The subscriber pop-up is like this. Okay, let me. It's like so it's like this, but some websites when you go there, like just when you enter the website, there's this pop-up that comes, and they sometimes it's more like an opt-in. So you go in there, maybe they are giving you free audios or free PDFs, so or to get your email. So with that, it falls under the subscriber pop-up. So then we have Flowdex. So Flowdex is just like MailChimp. It's just like MailChimp. Because I've taught Flowdex, I've taught MailChimp, you'll be able to do same thing on Flowdex. So same for Flowdex. When you go, you type in Flowdex and it would come. So this is how Flowdex looks like. This is how it looks like. So you type Flowdex. Let me go back here. You type Flowdex, and then you go to create an account. You can go to login. When you go to login, you find create an account there. Okay, so it's the same. You select. So it's more like drag and drop, put in your content, change the color. If you want to change the color, you go to style. Okay. So okay, so now this is about Flowdex. So the difference between Flowdex and then MailChimp is that Flowdex, after 30 days, you'd have to pay. But for MailChimp, you can use it as far as you're okay with having one audience, and then you're okay with having just one audience. And let's say if you have less than 2,000 subscribers, then yes, you can use MailChimp. I don't really see the difference between MailChimp and Flowdex because I've used both and they're both great. But some people prefer Flowdex to MailChimp. So we need to learn how to send bulk emails. So let's say you have like 10,000 subscribers, right? You can use MailChimp to do it, but 10,000 would mean that you would have to upgrade if you're using MailChimp and Flowdex after maybe a month. So in this case, you have no tools to use. So you can use Google Sheets and then Gmail. So in the PDF, I embedded a link in here. So I'm going to share that with you. So when you click on the link, it will send you to a place you can copy a file. So it's loading. Okay, so I'm trying to connect it, but because it has been blocked. Okay, so the Wi-Fi has blocked YouTube, so it's coming on. So that's why it wasn't coming at first. So here you go to create a copy of the sample. Then you make a copy. Okay.
You see my recording?
Let's load in. Okay. So you can create up to like a lot and send emails to a lot of people. So the letters and the letters. So the first name is the name and the last name and the recipient like mine. And so let's leave. It just has to be left blank so that it tells you the time the email got sent. So we can delete this side and then this side because we don't have any discount code or anything, so we can just delete this side, or you can leave it like that. So that's the most important thing. And then after you open your Gmail, then you go to compose and then you type in here those you are sending, those the people you are sending it to. So you use a curly bracket and then you come to the middle and then you go back to your SL.
Please get me my laptop from Africa. When you're handling the books, you wrote all the notes, right? The books. No. Yes.
You copy this. You copy it inside there, and then the subject. So maybe we're using, say, maybe take action. And then the email you want to use. So let's go back to our MailChimp. Our MailChimp campaign. So since you're using the same thing, let's say we'll just copy in that side. Okay. So if the first name, same thing goes, and then you go in there. Okay. Yeah, instead you come here, same thing, you go to controls, okay, and you go to control C, and you go to inbox, and then you go to control V. Okay, so that's it. So let's try this. So that's it. So after this, what you have to do is to go back to the sheet and then go to mail merge and then go to send emails. So they'll ask you to connect it. And then you click the email you want to connect it with. And this is, of course, this is Google, so you can trust Google. So you go to advanced. And you allow. So what you are doing right now is that you are merging Google Sheets and then Google Mail. So you are connecting the two. So after that, you go back to merge, and then you send the email. They ask you for the subject. It's best when you use the subject you use here. Use that same subject here. Okay, so please can you all see my screen?
Right. So we're watching for what?
So you can see here that the email has been sent.
Ghana's match.
So
Have they started?
Yeah, that's one first one.
First up.
Yeah, against Ethiopia.
yeah, that's it. So you can see. Okay, so the first name being found. So when you're doing it, you have to be really careful about the spaces. So because if let's say
doesn't draw or score them,
because if you don't if you don't do it well, see, it will be like mine, the first name being found. So this is the mail. So that's it.
They're using too much money.
So yeah, that's it. So we've done this. So this is the steps. And then so thank you. Please, do you have any questions? And also if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, my name is Mariama Alidu there. And that's my URL. So I'm sure they will send you a PDF of this and then this as well. Okay. So, thank you.